Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics and welcome to this special battle report. The Tau Empire, if nothing else, are famed for their mighty battle suits. And with the changes to crisis suits in 10th edition, an exciting prospect dawned on us. What if we ran 27 crisis suits? A full devastating retaliation cadre with a complement of commanders and Tau Empire epic heroes. And what better way to test this than a custom mission where the cadre has to dive deep into the ravening hordes of the Tyranids? Will their firepower annihilate all before them, or will they be consumed under the scrutiny of the hive mind? The Tau Empire Crisis Suit, the backbone of the expansion of the spheres and all of the hardest conflicts the Tau have gone through. And now, with the way it's changed since the Codex has come out, you can run 27 of them. Yes, that's correct. I'm just about crazy enough to do that, so we'll see how it performs today in this custom mission. We need to get to those gestation sacs and inject the virus and bring down the whole hive mind before it spews forth onto the planet and consumes all before it's in the way that Tyranids do. The list then is very straightforward. Shadow Sun is the warlord, she must be, and she will be running with her best friend in the whole world, and/or nemesis, Commander Farsight. They trained together, they tutored together, and now they must go back to back in this horrible scenario and annihilate lots of horrible Tyranids. I also have a full complement of commanders in this crisis suit list. I have 3 cold stars and 3 enforcers. There's a lot of battle suits already, and then we move on to the crisis suits themselves. We have 3 units of fire knife battle suits. They'll have marker drones and shield drones, and they will have plasma rifles and missile pods. Only one of these is going to have a commander in there, just because I feel like because of the rerolls they get anyway, they're quite good at being either spotting units or supporting the rest of the crisis suits in this list. The other crisis suits then are 3 Star Scythe battle suits. I'll have 1 Cold Star in here, 1 Enforcer in here, and then Farsight will be joining one of these Star Scythe suits. Farsight's so good with them, giving them +1 to wound and the extra AP. It's just a nice little combo that I really enjoy. All of these Star Scythes will be shield drone, marker drone, and the double burst cannon to give them as much DACA as possible. And then to round out the crisis suits, we have 3 Sunforge battle suits. There'll be 2 cold stars here, one of them of which will be the Starflare ignition system, so you'll be able to go up and come back down again, which is very, very nice indeed, and just have some extra movement. And then I will have 1 with an Enforcer battle suit. I just wanted to use the other cold star in one of the units of Star Scythes to give them that assault, give them that extra movement, and also I can give them the prototype weapon system so I can get sustained hits too on the high output burst cannon for that cold star. That is the list. I do have 1 unit of stealth suit just for some extra little bits of spotting based on how the points worked out, but it is 27 crisis suits. 9 units of them. I think even, 9 units of 3. It's crazy. I'm hoping it's going to be a glorious spectacle for you all. And let's see how many Tyranids they can bring down with pulse round firepower.
The Tyranids are here, scurrying and chittering their way along the cavernous tunnels of this cave system where they have set up their hive. As a result, we've got a whole host of bugs protecting the bug hub. I quite like that phrase, I'm going to use that going forward. It is the Endless Swarm today because we must swarm the tunnels and protect ourselves. And of course we are being led up by the biggest bug of them all, the Hive Tyrant. He is going to be protected by his 6 Hive Guard as he's within his castle walls. And I have some other fun stuff, like a Tervagon to go with all of my swarms. I have a Death Leaper stalking the darkness, and I have a Winged Tyranid Prime leading some warriors. Getting into the swarm, I have 30 Gargoyles, a squad of 20 and a squad of 10. I have 2 squads of 20 Termagants, and I have 10 Hormagaunts. Because this is an endless swarm, therefore I need all of the swarms. I literally mustered everything I physically could from the new models. Accompanying all of that, I have 5 Barb Gaunts to slow things down. I have an Exocrine to burst through the cave walls when required. In the darkness, there are stalking Lictor, Neurolictor, and 3 Raveners hidden in the tunnels. I also have some Leapers in there just for funsies. And then finally, the best part of my list, I have a Biovore. Beans is here, he's just here for a good time, and also I figured Spore Mines would be very good for blasting out tunnels. So there we go. That is the list. It is 2,000 points of really fun bugs. Hopefully going to chow down on some fish people.
Behold. The swarm!
I can't believe how swarmy it is. It's so beautiful.
It's very, very cool.
Very, very pleased about all of this. Funnily enough, this isn't even my entire army. I still have Raveners in Deep Strike and a Death Leaper in Strategic Reserves, mostly because you can't see where he is.
I can't see where he is. And I don't want to one up the this isn't my entire army, but despite all of this, I have all of the Farsight stuff in Deep Strike.
Very, very cool.
I figured that would be quite thematic.
They're coming in to rescue. They're the rescue team.
Yeah, they always turn up like and save the day. So he will be in Deep Strike with another commander and another unit of Crisis suits, so a whole 9 other suits are in reserve.
You will need
18 on the board.
But you are in the depths of the nest.
Yes, and we're playing a very special mission today. It is from the Leviathan core rulebook in the Crusade section. It's called Spawning Ground. Very fun mission this. There's 3 objectives. One is on the cusp of your deployment zone. Each one of them, every player's turn, gets a tally. This is the gestation sack tally. And there's a mission rule called Birthing a Terror. If at any point 2 of the objectives get a tally of 6, then the game ends. Birthed. The terror is birthed.
I already have an idea in my mind for what it's going to be.
Amazing. And I feel like the tower here, they've probably got some sort of like experimental virus they need to inject into like, you know, the nervous system of the Tyranids to bring them down. They don't do just big explosions from space. That's the Imperium. We're more surgical. Hence why all of the Crisis suits are here. We have Sasea, we have Viola, shall we say, and we have Farsight as well, which is very, very exciting. Essentially what I need to do is get onto the objectives and start injecting my anti-Tyranid virus. And if at the end of the game there is even 1 gestation sack with a tally of 6, the Tyranids will win the day. And if there are none with a tally of 6, then the tower will have successfully infected the nervous system of the hive mind. That is the mission. I will be going first as the attacker as per the Spawning Ground mission rules. I will hopefully have to deal with some creepy scuttling horrors and not get overwhelmed.
Oh, good luck.
Enjoying today's video? Here's a quick look at what we've released this week for our on-demand members. These videos join a huge library of exclusive content that grows every week for our on-demand community. If you want instant access to all of these videos and more, head over to tabletoptactics.tv or download our app and sign up today. Let's head back to the battle. Core blimey, there's a lot of bugs, and I need to deal with them all. You've already started, it's the start of my turn. Every turn, they'll get a tally. So you've already started the tally.
Everyone has a tally currently.
The gestation begins. It sounds horrible, like the cacophony of just skittering. I also like the idea, I think you've got like naturalized camouflage.
So I've got naturalized camouflage on my Hive Tyrant. I've picked my 2 units of Termagants and the Gargoyles, just in case, because you do have your missile pods. They all have cover for the first battle round.
I'm imagining they're sort of like curled up, so their chitin looks like the rocks, and then they start like festering out of it.
They actually do blend quite nicely.
Yeah, so I think they're sort of like curled up and then all sort of like fall out like a sort of diseased apple. Anyway, my plan is going to be quite straightforward, and we'll start with this unit, who are going to be moving forwards towards this Lictor to shoot him off the objective. But we must stop the gestation of these sacks. The stealth suits burst forward, the only Markalites in the entire army. Will they survive? The Cold Star Commander and his Starfire battle suits. I've already headed over this way to bring death to the Tyranids and start clearing a path to the gestation sacks. Another big advance from this Cold Star and his Sunforged battle suits, bringing them over this way to lay down some fusion blaster fire onto that horrible Neurolictor. This unit of Fire Knife battle suits heads up over this way behind the cover, so it can't quite get Exocrine just yet. This unit of Star Scythe battle suits heads over this way, again utilising the LOS cover and creating a bit of a crossfire should any little horrible gribblies try and get at those fire knives. This unit of Sunforged battlesuits heads behind this lovely bit of cover and starts warming up their Starflare ignition systems. The shooting phase begins! Pretty much the only phase for the Tau, until Farsight starts carving up fools later, but we'll see if we get to that. This unit of Stealth Suits is going to spot for this unit of Crisis Suits, Fire Knife variant, to shoot into your Lictor.
Aww.
I want him to lick no more.
No!
Right,
he's stealthy. You can't really see him. He's shrouded in the cave.
Which is the bane of the Tau Empire. Not to alarm you, but these will currently be a Strength 9 AP 4 plasma rifle.
Well, I won't get a save, but it is only 3s to win me.
I can re-roll my hit rolls because I am a Fire Knife and you're at starting strength. That's 3 hits.
3 wounds.
To wound you. Oh, I can re-roll the ones because of the stealth suits, which is good. That is 3 wounds.
What's your
from
damage?
the plasma rifles. 3.
He's dead.
Excellent. I'll put away my dice.
Obliterated.
I like, he's probably just woken up as well. He's like unfurled and he's like, oh. Your Neurolictor is very stealthy.
Yeah,
And also a lone operative. So therefore, I'm using this unit of suits to spot for this unit of suits so they can light up the Neurolictor.
What I've actually done is used my stealthy units to lure you forward with the lone op so that I can get my gribbles in.
This is exactly what you've done.
Smart, Tyranids.
It's brilliant.
Thank you.
I really like this mission because we're having to do very un-Tau things as our
I'm
server
doing
skull said a
very
minute ago.
Tyranidy things.
Yes, tricksy. Right, the plasma rifles again will start from this Fire Knife unit into the Neurolictor. Because you are at starting strength, I can re-roll the hit roll, which is very nice. We'll be hitting on 4s, even with the spotting.
You hit me all the time.
Very nice.
I'm toughness 5 here.
I am not quite within 12, so I don't get the extra strength, and I don't get to re-roll the 1 because there's stealth suits. But there's 2 wounds.
Within 12 of the unit shooting me?
Oh no, I will be within 12, so we'll get +1 strength 3s anyway.
3s?
Ignore me. Yeah.
So it's 3?
Yes. No, just 2 wounds.
There's 2 wounds?
Yes,
Sorry,
2
I got
wounds.
distracted. What's your damage?
That is 3 each.
3 each. Well, I've got a 4-up invulnerable save.
Very
so I'm
nice.
down to 4 wounds.
The missile pods! I will be, sorry, everybody, I will be getting the extra strength, that's not the extra AP.
Yes, that's the one.
A couple of misses in there. To wound you,
toughness 5.
So it will be 3s again. Oh, that is 3 wounds. These are
3
just at
wounds.
-1.
I still have 4-up invulnerable save. Oh, goodbye.
Ooh. And these are 2 damage each.
He's down to 2 wounds.
He's got 2 wounds. He's still alive. It's a bit of a split, which is difficult with Tau now because of the way they Tau now because of the way their spotting mechanic works. But I am still going to spot with the Sunforged unit at the back, with the Starsight unit into the Hormagaunts, and you are enacting a strategy.
I am being a sneaky Sue. So I'm spending 1 point on teaming masses for this unit down here, giving them -1 to be hit. And of course, the Neurolictor is innately stealthy.
Yes, so what this means is that the Crisis Suits themselves will be hitting on 4s against the Hormagaunts. They are all burst cannons, so there's a lot of Daka, but then Captain Daka himself, as we like to call him, because he's got all burst cannons and the high output burst cannon.
Kaboom.
And he has the prototype weapon, so he will be sustained hits 1. He's putting everything into the Neurolictor.
But that's going to be on 5s?
That's going to be on 5s.
Yes.
So I'm hoping he'll just try and annihilate it as best he can.
We
will do the regular burst cannons first into the Hormagaunts. So many dice.
That is a lot. That's going horribly wrong.
Oh, that's not bad. This is just into the Hormagaunts. This will be hitting you on 4s because of your cheeky little stratagem. I think
that was a hit.
Thank you.
I look out for you, you know?
Thank you.
I care about you.
Not a bad round of shooting.
I am toughness 3, would you believe?
So that is quite a good spread of wounds. These will be, oh, that was a 3, so that is another wound. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds -1 because you are not a monster or a vehicle.
I'm not. Oh my god.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm going to assume I'm not getting cover because you can see straight down the line. The unit is wiped.
Oh,
that was 10?
Sauvage, yes.
I can't insurmountable odds to
I was
you.
kind of hoping 1 would be left alive just to bear down and, in typical Tau fashion,
I would have surged
kill the whole squad. Right, Captain Daka himself, the high output burst cannon.
Yes.
Okay, he does get 2 sustained, which is very nice, and does hit you twice. Look, he's out to prove something today.
Toughness 5.
There will be 4s to wound you here.
Tough.
That's gone quite well.
4.
That is 4 wounds.
4-up invulnerable save.
A bit -1. Oh, has he done it?
I've only had 2 wounds left and I failed 2 of them.
I have got, just to let you know, I have got more shots.
I don't have any command points. I spent it on my
you spent them. Oh, no.
Oh,
I am going to spend a CP on the Torch Star Gambit for that unit now having opened up the gestation sack to sort of zip away back behind the LOS.
Cowards.
They are cowards.
Is that your turn?
That is probably my turn.
My turn 1. You've activated the hive. Activated indeed, because I have another tally on...
You do!
Gestational sack.
Yes. You have still the original tally on that one, because I have to get on the objective.
But
you won't be able to gain another. Yes.
The one over there down to 0.
Yes, there's no tally there, so I have to move on to that to reduce it at the start of the subsequent turns. I also spent a CP on Torch Star Gambit with the suits over here.
Move them back.
Put them behind the LOS to get out of exocrine range.
That means I'm just going to have to move towards you. My chittering bugs. Awakened after the death of the lictor, my warriors, led by their prime, are moving for vengeance. This unit of Termagants being sent forth by Terry are advancing and are able to get in range of this gestational sack. Tervagon Mama has the Relentless Hunger enhancement, so can move 10 inches, but she might end up just getting stuck here. This unit of Termagants have also advanced to keep up with the Tervagon, and the rest of the swarm will be following suit. The swarm has surged forward, encouraged by the death of their infiltrating units. But it is now time to shoot you. And I'm going to start with my exocrine. Going into your... Which ones are they over there?
They are fire knife battle suits.
I'm going to shoot your fire knife battle suits.
Please don't.
5 shots, because there's no blast here. You're a small unit.
I am a small unit.
However, I do hit you all of the times because I'm heavy.
You do indeed.
I do.
Also to note, guys, I did make a slight mistake of that they do ignore modifiers to the hero of the fire knife, but it makes no difference because everything's dead now.
It is going to be your toughness 5?
I am toughness 5.
Wound you. Ooh.
Oh, I got away with it there.
I mean, I really shouldn't be shooting a bioplasmic cannon inside a cave anyway, but there we are.
One at stuck on the ceiling.
3.
1 at -3. Oh, it does go through.
It's just 3 damage.
So 1 is left with 2 wounds remaining.
Oh, but the rest of my army can now reroll my ones against you.
Yeah.
Termagant time. They've got nothing else to shoot. Nothing's in range. None of these Termagants are in range of the unit I've just shot at, so we're just going to come do this now. So I need a command point on swarming masses.
That's cool.
So they get sustained hits 1, and because they've got more than 15 models in the unit, they get off of 5s.
There's so many flesh borers flying through the air.
They've got lethal.
Oh.
Terry, come on, Terry.
Very
so many flesh
shit.
borers. Well, I only hit you on 4s.
Couple of lethals in there. Quite a few.
Well, hilariously, because my critical hits now go off on 5s, my lethals also go off on 5s.
Yeah, that's nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hits.
Very nice.
Now I will be winning on 4s because I'm strength 5.
You are strength 5. I'm toughness 5.
It's a good job I got all those lethals. Yeah. 7.
Ooh.
7 at no AP.
6, 7 because of the cover.
Well, no AP just in general.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's not gone well. Oh, no, it has gone well. There's a 3 in there. I thought those were 1s and 2s. That is 3 damage you take off 1.
They did as much as my exocrine. Quick, they shot the gargoyles at those crisis suits because I want to do the shoot and scoop back onto my gestational zone. I got 3 wounds.
Very nice.
No AP.
You do no wounds.
Well, they're still going to move into place.
Okay.
It is prime time as my warriors are now going to make the attack on you.
Oh.
Because I can. I'm going to start with my venom cannons. I've got 4 shots here. You'll be pleased to know I only hit you a single time.
I am pleased to know that.
It is going to be 3s to wound you though. You'll
I'm
be pleased to know I don't wound you a single time. However, I have death spitters.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of death spitting at me right now, isn't it?
They do. Now I'm rerolling ones because of the exocrine. I can't remember if I've forgotten to do that, but we are where we are. It is still 4s to wound you, not a single sustained. Woo! Toughness 5, so I'm going to be wounding you on 4s. That is 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds,
These
minus
do have
1.
-1, yeah.
Oh, another wound goes through.
Okay.
I want a wound.
I'm going to have to charge you.
You are going to have to charge
Nothing else can... Oh, Terry can shoot you.
Oh, no.
Terry's got 5 wounds through with her
Not bad at all, that. No AP here. You do finally claim him and do 2 wounds to another.
Good. I think that actually might be my shooting because my barb gaunts are only 24-inch range and I don't think anything is going to be in range, but if you come close to me, you're going to be in danger.
I won't come close to you.
The last thing to do then, Beans, is going to send one of his little spore mines off down here to protect my exocrine.
Nice venomous
from a far sight.
cloud.
Please don't come near me. Charge phase. One single charge.
Stay strong.
Tyranid Prime into your crisis suits.
Oh, they're going to be in a crisis now.
Yes, they will. Combat.
Here we go.
I'm excited about this. I'm starting with the Prime because she's got 1 on 2 wounds
Yes,
with my
indeed.
Prime Talons.
Oh.
Really is prime time.
Talons.
Not prime time. I rolled 2 1s and I get no sustained. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm winning you on 3s because I am strength 6 with him. He wounds you 3 times.
Oh.
-1.
Got 1 on 2
-1,
wounds.
James. -1.
I have 1 on 3 wounds, but...
Fine.
Oh, I have 1 on a wound. What, 2 damage?
2 damage.
Oh, he is dead either which way.
Dead either which or way.
He is fully dead because he did have 3 wounds.
I've then got 30 attacks with my warriors.
My goodness.
30, Jim.
There's only 1 suit and a commander left.
1. I don't know what that was. Okay. I hit you on 3s.
I think any of us do, but it was interesting.
Like, sometimes my brain just goes without me thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed you twice with the sustained.
Very accurate stabbing.
These are going to be 4s to wound you because they're only strength 5 because pretty much my entire army is strength 5.
Oh, deeply concerning.
Yeah, I am a concerning person, aren't I, James? It's the hive mind, I admit. The hive mind, the shadow and the warp. You know what I mean. It's 4s. That's what I mean. It's not that many. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Oh!
I don't.
Oh!
I rolled a lot of 3s.
The skin of my teeth has come in here again.
Yeah, it really is. That is 6.
Oh, okay.
6.
There's 1 suit left alive of the commander.
These are -1.
-1, so they'll all be 4-up saves regardless.
You're not dead.
2 damage each?
1 damage.
1 damage. No, I'm not dead. No.
You did hit me back. You did a single wound. So I wasn't really worried about.
Right on the Tyranid nose.
But that is my turn. I am once again on all of the objectives. So they will pop up a tally at the start of your turn.
Turn 2 for the Tau Empire. Oh, it's not looking good. The bugs have surged forward and are very much controlling.
Bountiful.
They are bountiful, yes.
Beautiful, bountiful bugs.
Bountiful bugs. The tallies are getting quite high in the middle.
Yeah.
So that one's going to have to be, I'm going to have to hope in the later stages of the game I can try and bring that one down. But hopefully I can deal with the 2 other objectives in this turn. I do have a lot of suits to bring down in this turn.
You did
and I
pick them
did
up.
use my Starflare ignition systems on my Sunforge to bring them up and then bring them back down in my reinforcement step. The grey suits, power forward to get their guns in range of the Termagants and be in range of this objective. The Sunforge suits boost around the corner as well. Not much they can do this turn, but they are setting themselves up to move towards the Tervagon in future turns.
My skulking horrors are going to be moving forward because if you can't deal with them, this objective will remain mine.
The Sasaya Star Scythe suits move towards the Gargoyles to rake them down with pulse round fire. Shadow Sun also moves up to help deal with the warriors. These Fire Knife suits move up towards the objective. They might be in some trouble next turn, but they will be able to draw a bead onto those Von Ryan Leapers. Commander Tidestone's unit of Fire Knives fall back over this way, because they have fly, towards the Gestation Sack to hopefully remove that tally and open up the warriors for a cunning trap. The Stealth suits move out of the way because they have been foretold to clear a landing zone for some newly arriving friends. There's a lot of crisis suits now.
What the hell is happening here? I didn't like it.
It's
actually
glorious.
I really like it. It's very cool.
Very cool. This is what I always wanted as a Tau fan. And I like the fact that all the red suits are here now. Farsight is turned up. He is back to back with Shadow Sun.
Pretty cool.
Which is needlessly cool.
I would only be happier with how this board looks right now if I did actually have the 120 Termagants.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Because that would be really
One day.
Someone send me all of the Termagants, please, and I'll do it.
Speaking about Termagants, I intend to kill lots this turn, but
Go
first,
for it.
I'm going to deal with these warriors. The stealth suits are spotting for Coldblade's unit of Sunforged battle suits.
Okay.
Any stratagems you'd like to enact?
I can't. Not on
Very
these
well.
guys because they're not endless multitudes.
So
they are endlessly in my heart.
I will start with Coldblade himself because he's cool. He will be hitting you on 2s.
Very nice.
Hey, I can reroll the 1 because of the stealth suit.
Woo.
He hits you all the time.
I'm toughness 5 and very tough, I'll have you know.
I'm strength 10. No, I'm strength 9, actually. I'm
so
strength...
it's not 2s to wound me. Oh.
Hang on. Hold that thought.
Hang on. Holding it. Holding it right this second.
He will... Oh, no. They will all be strength 10. So it'll be 2s to wound you here.
Okay. Oh,
that is a 1 which I can reroll, thankfully, because of the stealth suit.
No!
Oh, it's a 1 anyway.
Yes.
I don't want to alarm you, but that'll be 3 at -4.
What's your damage?
D6.
You have to roll these one at a time.
The first one. 2 damage. The second one.
I'll kill one.
That does
Just.
kill one. The last one from Coldblade does kill a warrior.
Warriors.
Right.
2 warriors dead.
His crisis suit team.
I think I'm going to be the one in crisis now.
That is the plan. I did like
Never
that.
gets
That
old,
was good.
does it?
Well done.
Never gets old.
That is 4 wounds from his unit.
Minus
4 again.
damage
The first one
is dead.
The second
damage
one
3
is dead.
dead.
The third one
is dead. I've got one left. Is dead. The prime remains.
The prime does remain, but that is all the shooting from Coldblade's unit. More shooting! The Sunforged suits in the blue are going to be spotting for... Oh no, these guys.
These guys?
Yeah. They're going to be spotting for that
These
Cold
guys?
Star Commander and his Star Scythe battle suits. I'm also spending a CP on the Arokon protocol.
That's fine. I'm spending a command point on teaming masses.
That's very nice. Because you're a teaming mass in a unit of 20 models or more. Yes, 11 models or more even. That would be insane. 20 models or more. Imagine. I will get sustained hits too.
But I am -1 to be hit.
You are indeed.
So
Hence the
stealthy.
spotting. We will start with the commander and his high output burst cannon. Oh, good thing that I have sustained hits too, because that's a lot of ones. No re-rolling here available.
Thank you.
To wound you will be
Toughness 3.
3s. It'll actually be your toughness 3.
3.
It will be 2s because I'm currently strength 6. That
boy.
is 4 wounds thus far.
Minus?
AP1.
AP1?
AP2 actually,
Well, if it's AP2,
because I'm very
That's
close
4
to you.
dead.
You see. The rest of his Adakad guns.
if I can keep the unit alive, I'm hoping I can insurmountable odds into combat with you.
Maybe.
Surmount those odds.
That is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds here. Again at AP2 because I'm getting AP from the Star Scythe ability.
That's 11 dead.
And also from my Bonded Heroes detachment roll. 11 dead so far.
Yeah.
The suits themselves.
This is going to be fine.
It's all going to be fine. Oh, it's quite a bit of sustained hits too there. I'm terribly sorry to inform you.
You should be.
I am!
Good.
So they do get a full house plus a little bit to wound you. Oh, come on now. Okay, get rid of the 1s, but that is another very good roll because of the
With
extra
AP2?
strength. Yes.
Unit's dead.
Yeah.
Don't even count it.
Commander Farsight now is going to spot for the suits in front of him. He's landed behind them, and they're like, oh, it's a hero of the Empire.
My dice are still firmly away.
Yes, okay. Yeah, there's quite a lot of shots here. This is another unit of Stealth shoots into the gargoyles, see if they can thin the horde. There's no sustained here. They will be hitting on 3s.
Cool.
It's nice. I'm starting to think this is quite good, having this
A little bit.
suits. It's almost like they might be a little bit cheap. They will be winning you on 2s here, because they are currently strength 6. Because they are within 12, because Bonded Heroes.
Have you done
detachment.
at least 10?
I think so. 2, 4, 6, 8.
The unit's dead. Because you have AP and I have a 6.
I do have AP, yes I do. The Fire Knife suits now are going to shoot into the Von Ryan's Leapers. Before they are Fire Knives, they need a little support.
I feel like for being called Fire Knives, they should be more combat-y than...
I would love nothing more than a combat suit.
But it's just, the knife. Knife, James.
Knife is stab, is what you're trying to tell me. Maybe it's because they fire the knife through the air.
Stab!
Plasma rifles into your Von Ryan's Leapers.
Yes, you're ignoring my stealth because of your rules.
I do. I miss you once, but hit you twice. What is your toughness?
5.
5, so it will be 3s. I only wound you the once. This is at -3.
I have a 6 up and vulnerable save.
Very nice.
No,
That is
what's your
3 damage.
That is 1 dead.
1 dead. The missile pods. I can re-roll the fails. Okay, just the 2 hits there.
Okay. Toughness 5.
Just the 1
Just
wound.
the 1?
-1.
Fine, because I've got cover because of the big old structure that's there.
Them shots.
So I'm fine. Oh,
There you go.
one's dead.
Farsight now is going to see if he can remove the head with his fire knife.
Seeing so far.
He is seeing far. He's
Into the
seeing far
future.
all the way into the prime. 2 shots with his high intensity plasma rifle. He hits you both times. What is your toughness?
5. Everything is 5, 5, 5 for me.
It is just 1 wound, so you will live.
What's your damage?
3.
I have 3 wounds remaining.
Now, I do have a whole unit of crisis
You don't.
suits that could shoot
No,
into
no,
him.
no, that's
but,
all your crisis suits done.
But I will do Shadow Sun just because it's cool.
She is cool.
If you will forgive me, dear viewer. I'm going to use both of her high energy fusion blasters.
The 2 of them.
The 2 of them.
She has 2?
She does have 2, as it transpires. She hits you once, however.
Are you sure she has 2?
Oh, she first to wound.
Because you're making fun of her 2 weapons.
Oh, what her light missile pod that she does have.
She should have gone with them first. They might have lit the way.
No, she should have, shouldn't she? Oh, she
I
has the one
thought
light
that was
missile
quite a
pod.
funny joke.
That does hit you twice. That does wound you twice.
Strength?
Strength 7, but
Yeah.
0 AP.
4 up saves. I'm fine.
Fine, I will have to get on my dice and I will shoot you with all my guns.
Good.
I did shoot the rest of my crisis suits at the prime.
You did, didn't you?
I did 4 wounds.
4 wounds, did you?
Oh, there will be AP1. There will be AP1, sorry,
So
for
what
the
we're saying is I need to make
sides.
2 5-up saves.
Yes, indeed. Nicely done.
I've got 1 wound there.
You have to indeed. Now, I'm afraid I must do this, dear viewer. I am going to shoot the fusion blasters at the poor winged prime.
I'm going to explode. He doesn't explode, but I'm going to explode.
I've hit you once.
Okay. Strength?
10.
So who's to win me?
It is a wound.
Damage? That AP?
4.
Do I explode? He doesn't explode, but do I explode? No, he just melts into a puddle of goop.
A savage uppercut from the tower there. I did round out the shooting phase with the fire knife battle suits into the Tyrant Guard. Managed to kill 1. They're quite good with their re-rolls, which is very, very nice. They won't be in danger, but that's fine. That does conclude my turn.
It does, however, in my turn, I'm going to call the Shadow in the Warp because if I can cause enough battle shock, I can stop you turning off
Very
my tower
true.
marks.
Cheeky. I like it.
I feel like I need to get that in early, just so
Nice.
I can try and pressure you into staying on these objectives.
I like it a lot.
My command phase. Now, unfortunately, the battle shock didn't go quite according to plan. I didn't manage to battle shock anything on my objectives, but I did cause some problems.
You've terrified old Farsight.
I'm so scary.
I reckon it's more he's just like a curmudgeon now. And he's like, saving them again.
God damn it.
Tyranids are screaming, there's bullets flying, I'm too old for this. And he's just having a moment.
Yeah. Your stealth suits are also battle shock.
Yeah,
as
stealth suits
are
and
your
the Coblade unit as
Yes.
well is battle.
Now, what that means is I've got no tally down there. I've got 1 here, but I've got 4 up there.
Ooh.
If I can get to 6
And just hold it.
and just hold it, I win.
It's very cool.
And I do have some chunky bugs to go.
You got some chunky bugs.
And I am still going to try and take out crisis suits just so I can survive
I
you
would.
because I've got another 3 turns to try and survive.
Yeah.
The Leapers are going to come out to play. I have plans to protect my objective with other things. My final unit of Gaunts have advanced up so that they can get in range because I have some cheeky, shooty things that I want to be doing with them. Terry is going to move over to continue protecting her spawn. The Gargoyles, I rolled a 6 on their advance, so they are swarming this objective with their mighty 18-inch move. It's a bit ludicrous, isn't it? The Barb Gaunts aren't in range of anything, so they are just advancing to spread out and be a general nuisance because why not? I won't be charging this turn, so the Tyrant Guard are advancing because of course my Hive Tyrant gives things assault and lethal. So we're gonna come around like this for that nice little bubble. And the Exocrine is just moving forward so that he can see some targets. My deep striking units have come in behind you.
Cheeky!
So you have to decide whether or not you want to deal with them.
Raveners are cool. I don't see Raveners that often.
I love them. And they just fit in a cave network, so it just works. Beans has seed as a spore mine. Yeah, I could shoot you. I've got devastating wounds, but spore mines are more fun and also
More fun.
explodey.
It's a good idea because it makes it more tricky to get onto that objective.
Exactly. I'm just trying to make
it
as unappealing as possible to come anywhere near it.
Look at it. It's very unappealing.
It's very unappealing. I am going to go with my termagants to start with. I am using preservation. Nope. I'm using. What is it called? Swarming masses for free because of the Will of the Hive Mind from my
Hive Tyrant.
So.
And this is into these crisis suits
into
here,
the wounded crisis suits. So I'm going to try and kill at least
Smell
one
blood
unit.
like a shark.
I am a shark. Okay.
I am
not
a shark.
been the best. That is actually very not good. However, that is.
How many lethals there though? Unsustained?
Yes. 5 lethals and sustained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then this one. Ooh. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Very nice.
10 wounds. Plus I get the strap for free, so I may as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it AP here?
No.
Well, you kill one suit.
He only had 2 wounds left.
And you do 3 wounds to another.
So another one only has 2 left?
Yes, indeed.
Interesting. Right, well I've done a little bit more shooting because it's all effectively the exact same thing. Terrier has done 1 more wound on those crisis suits. My gargoyles split because they're kind of a massive unit. 3 went into the stealth suits and did nothing. However, I've got 5 wounds still on that same crisis suit.
They're taking an absolute battering these crisis suits. Well, you do finish off the one-on-one
And I've taken a
wound.
wound.
And taken a wound off the chasseur.
This is an interesting one. I only really have the Hive Tyrant and the Exocrine left to shoot, but I do have some charges and I will scoot my gargoyles. Exocrine.
Bit spicy this.
Rolled 2 on the shots last time. Rolled 6 this time.
Oh yeah!
Legend, he's powering up. I'm not hitting him on 2s though because I did move.
You shuffle, yes.
But it is 3s.
That's very nice.
3s.
Oh, hang tight, lad.
Into your red crisis.
The fire knife suit's over here.
No. He's not the best at hitting today. He's a bit tired.
He's a bit tired.
What's your toughness on? It's
toughness 5.
3s to wound you. 3s. He's tired.
He's a bit tired, he's a bit EP.
You will get cover.
It does go through!
3 damage.
He's a bit melted.
I'm going to go straight into the Hive Tyrant next.
Oh, very nice.
As well. Because why not? You know, why not? How many shots do I get with the heavy venom cannon? I get 3 shots.
Nice.
He hits on 2s anyway.
Absolute champion.
He hits you all of the time. He's going to... Goodbye, dice. Going to wound you on 3s. He wounds you twice.
Can he give himself sustained and lethal?
He does, but I didn't roll any 6s.
Oh, fair enough. Wound you twice?
-1 because you'll be getting cover.
Oh.
3 damage.
Oh, you've knackered
I've killed a suit. Okay, I do have some charges, so hopefully I can do a bit more kill. Kill, yes. Charge phase.
This is all very cheap.
There's a suit alive on 4 wounds there. I got some
Ryan's leapers.
Leapers.
Anti-suit leapers. Oh.
I get it. Well.
Oh, they're hungry for his ham.
So eager, really hungry. The Death Leaper.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to go into this unit. Your personal crisis suits. I'm actually just trying to wipe yours off the table.
Yeah, you do seem to be targeting mine very, mostly.
That is a fail.
CP.
I think I'd rather have the Raveners get in.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna go for them next. Raveners into not your crisis.
The Sunforged
The
suits.
House crisis suits. That I will re-roll with the command.
Makes sense.
Because I would like more than 1 charge, please.
Okay.
No, my plan is failing.
The thing is, I'm in a really sticky position because it's like, do I press forward or just ignore them? Like, it was
just like,
don't look at the Death Leaper.
I can't see you, you can't see me.
What do you see, Crisis Commander?
Nothing. It's leaping time. I am going to murder your suit with my effective Von Ryan's Leapers. Okay, I only missed you twice.
Very nice.
I missed you twice. Very, very precise, efficient.
What you get from a Von Ryan's Leaper.
Yeah. Consistency. It's 4s to wound you. My goodness.
Oh, that looks good.
2, 4, 6. That is 7.
Oh.
7 at -1. You have 4 wounds remaining. You have 4 up saves.
1. Oh.
Oh! Ripped to shreds! I have infiltrated the suit!
There's a guy in there. Ah! These aren't just Leapers, these are Von Ryan's Leapers!
No! You did hit me back. You only did a wound.
I did.
Oh yeah, because obviously I tagged.
You tagged the Sunforged suits, which makes sense because it does stop them being able to zip off and potentially deal with your Exocrine.
No, thank you. That is my turn. This will now turn off to 0. However, at the start of your turn, the one I'm swarming is going up to 5.
I'm
running out of time. If I can get enough on it, I will become unstoppable.
Oh, I'm running out of time.
I see.
That 5's like looking at me going, huh? So I've got a couple of options here. I either need to nuke you off it so it doesn't go up 1 to give me a little bit of time to get to it, or I need to just carve a path through so I can get onto it to reduce it. It's gonna be hard to get onto it this turn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to start thinning your ranks quite considerably. But you do have CP to bring stuff back.
I do. I've got enough for unending waves.
To note, I did bring my at the end of your turn my Sunforged suits did go back up into the sky with Skyfarer system because I don't want to have to deal with them, and I want my Sunforged to potentially deal with giant monstrous creatures.
That makes sense.
That's my thinking. I now have to do lots of bug exterminating. The 2 remaining Fire Knives and the Sunforged suits move towards the Tyrant Guard to lay down some withering firepower. The Enforcer and the Fire Knives head around the corner to assist with spotting purposes. Shadow Sun skips over here to get out of the way of the cordon of pain that the Sasaya and Farsight suits are setting up. So they're just over 6 inches away, so hopefully they don't get surged. A few things of note, everybody. We now enter the shooting phase. But I've done a couple of things. For one, I actually ended up moving Commander Daka a little bit further forward, which did trigger your Termagants to scuttle away.
Yeah, I've moved them back onto the objective so that I've got more bodies. It means you have to kill 3 different units to stop me getting an extra tally.
The reason being is that I figure I want the AP bonus for being closer anyway, and to deal with the Tervagon, I've spent 2 CP and Torchstar Gambit to deep strike within 3, so you'd be able to move anyway.
Yeah.
So I've come quite close to you, which is very scary.
Risky business, that is risky.
Remaining CP and Farsight's ability to be able to do something for -1, which means I might be able to do something for free later. I am going to spend my last CP, actual CP, on Rokon Protocol again to get sustained hits 2 from the Star Scythe battlesuits into the Termagants to hopefully thin their ranks.
Now, I'm not going to do the teaming masses here because I'm going to be sneaky with my command point and see if I can do unending waves at the end of the turn.
Very cool. We're going to start with the 2 at the back that can't quite get within the 6 inches for AP2.
Well, I will get a save.
AP1, so you will have a better save indeed. So this will be, they're being spotted by the suits behind them. So it will be a 3s to hit you, no rerolls, and the 6s will be sustained hits 2, which is a very nice. I've run out of dice. Because I have all my other dice from earlier, I'm going to need to break into dice I had planned for other things. It's fine. I don't know what this voice is, but it's all okay. Now, it will be 2s to wound you still because you are within 12. Couple of 1s in there. Yes. Oh, another one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 wounds -1.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, 15 -1.
6 up saves. Come on, Termagants.
Not bad.
That's not bad. That is 11 down. I've got 9 remaining.
11 down, you say.
I believe in them.
Right.
I don't really, because you absolutely destroyed a unit that had -1 to hit on them last time.
I believe I could do this all at the same time, for the burst cannon and the other burst cannon are both strength 5. Yes. Yes.
So
I'll be winning on 2s regardless. So it's all hitting on the same. +1 because of within 12.
Yes.
So it's all hitting on the same, wounding on the same.
Same AP?
Yes, this will be AP2 actually.
I would get a save here.
And he'll be hitting on 2s, for he is a commander.
Yeah.
Sustained hits 2 is very nice.
And there's another one to go after this, isn't there?
There's one more suit to go after this.
Okay, you're winning me on 2s? You're killing me on
commander.
2s. I'm dead. Don't even count it. The unit's dead.
Commander Bullets
But you
strikes
have
again!
to kill them. That's
I
the
did
important
have to
thing.
kill them. That was very important. 1 out of 3 so far. The mission's sort of accomplished.
1 is a Tervagon.
The Sasaya Star Scythe battle suits. Oh, it's a mouthful to say all these things, but
Sasaya
it's
Star
thoroughly
Scythe battle suit.
Yes, also like a snake. The Enforcer Commander here and his unit of finance will be spotting for these battle suits into the gargoyles.
I will be getting cover on 13 of them.
Yeah, makes sense. You are just I am just outside of 6 of these guys, but Farsight's unit will be inside of 6. So
If I do roll a
if you do roll a 6, you
on my
will be able to tag
surge,
them, but then they will be
unless
shooting
you
into
kill
combat. Right, the burst cannons.
Okay.
Boo, 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 boo. So it will be
Kaboom.
3s. There's no re-rolls because I didn't use the stealth suits because I'm saving them for later. But there's a lot of ones
That's
that could have re-rolled.
secret
So maybe,
tool for later.
Maybe that was a mistake. We'll find out. It will be
What's
2s
this
to
three?
wound you because I am within 12 for the extra strength. Oh, there's little ones! But that's fine. 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds here at -1.
8 6-up saves.
Oh, nice!
4 of them. Okay, 4 are dead so far.
4 are dead so far. The commander then with his missile pods. He misses with 1, but hits you all the other times.
Okay.
To wound you. He only wounds you once with the missile pod.
-1?
Yeah, -1. Well, yes. No, -2 actually, as it transpires.
That's another one dead because I'm obviously taking the
Very
other ones
nice.
in cover. So
I will
I've got
then
8
do-
left in cover.
Here's 2 cyclic ion blasters.
Okay.
He misses you once to
Oh,
wound
this might
you.
do it.
That's nice. That is 4. These will be AP3, I believe. No, AP2.
Well, regardless, that's another 4 dead. I've only got 2 left in cover.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Was that all the shooting?
That's all the shooting from that squad. Do it. Oh, so close. Farsight's unit next are going to shoot into the gargoyles and are being spotted by his dear friend, Commander Shadowsun. They
Brilliant.
have had disagreements of late,
Yes.
but they used to train together. Did you know
Now,
that?
you were 1 away from killing enough gargoyles for me to take out line of sight. So I could have kept back. What I've done is used my surge move in such a way so everything is now getting cover.
Makes sense.
Against
Does make sense.
Farsight anyway.
I am going to quickly check. No, she doesn't have the marker-like keyword, so you will be maintaining that cover. It's all fine. Burst cannons! Okay, cool. These will be hitting you on 3s. There's no re-rolls. Oh, they've had a bit of a whiff up.
I think I've got 11 left.
All right, 11 left. Sorry, that was missed. To wound you will be 2s because they are within 12.
Okay.
Not bad. These are all at AP1. So you have 6-up saves. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 with the regular burst cannons.
6-up saves. I only had 9 left. Oh, no, I had 11 left.
11 left?
I have 11 left, so you killed
remaining?
9. I've got 2 left.
Can Farsight finish them off?
I don't get a save against him.
He's hit you both times. Farsight does wound you both times.
I didn't get a save. It was like AP3 or something. So,
he loves the glory kill.
as a result, I'm going to use Will of the High Mind to reduce the CP cost of Unending Waves by 1, spending a command point to put them into strategic reserves so that I might be able to swarm that objective again.
Makes
in my
complete
turn
sense.
5.
Very cool. I am also going to spend a CP on Torchstar's Gambit.
Go for it.
So now that they've shot, Farsight can surge forth. Shadowsun, having lighted the way, is now going to do some shooting of her own. The fusion is going to go into the Tyrant Guard, the flechette launcher is going to go into the Spore Mine, and the missile pods are also going to go into the
All
Tyrant
you need
Guard.
to do is hit and wound the Spore Mine instead.
Right, the flechette launcher.
Okay.
The hitting's good.
This is into...
The flechette into the Spore Mine.
Okay. 2s. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, good. I could see a world in which that
so
was 3 1s. Yeah.
It's so cute.
Right. the fusion blaster does hit you both times. You're not -1 to be hit or anything like that.
No, I'm toughed as 8.
Of course, will be 3s to wound here. That is just the 1 wound.
Minus-
AP4.
No save. Damage?
D6. Ooh,
One's got a wound
alive and
left.
wound. Can she kill it with the missile pod?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll have to see.
Hits you both times. It will be 5 to wound you. No!
Woo!
Alive and wound, the cheeky devil. We've done a couple of shots off camera
bit.
from the fire knife battle suits because they have no marker light support.
Yeah.
The red unit over there shot, tried to wound, did nothing against the Tyrant Guard. But the grey unit with the commander did get 1 wound through with the missile pod, which will be a 4-up save. We should just finish off that.
That's fine.
That's
Well,
2 damage.
you did the plasma first.
Did the plasma
so that
first,
would have
yes.
been the fail on the 6.
Yep.
And then you did the missile. Which I
is
saved.
saved. Nice. So I've killed 1 more
Killed
Tyrant Guard.
one Tyrant Guard total.
Yes, nice.
all of that. I've
So
got
we
4
then
left and-
move on to the Sunforge battle suits,
Yes.
all going into the Tyrant Guard.
Okay.
The regular Sunforge suits, now they will be being spotted by the stealth suits over here.
Yes.
So they can get reroll ones to hit and to wound, but they have reroll wounds against monsters anyway. That's some good shooting thus far.
I'm toughness 8.
8, so will be 3s to wound here. They can reroll the
Reroll.
1s. Oh, that's gone very well.
2, 3, 4,
that
5.
is 5 at -4.
Cool.
D6 damage a pop.
So I've got 4 actual Hive Tyrants left, so if you do these one at a time.
Yeah, that's okay. The first one, hilarious.
Down to 3.
The second one
Is dead.
finishes him off. The next one. Oh, hang on, I'm being a clown. I can't re-roll the damage here. Okay, cool. That
Okay,
will
so that's
finish
2
that.
dead.
2 dead. And the last one. And that will kill.
So
So that
3
killed
dead.
3. Right.
So I have 1 left and the Hive
One left.
Tyrant.
I do have the commander.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 2s. Just hit all the times to wound you. He does wound you.
You can re-roll your wounds,
I
'cause
can
I'm a
re-roll the
monster.
wounds. 'Cause you're a monster. It's a 1 anyway. So that is 3 wounds again at -4 here.
Your damage is,
D6.
weirdly, you're going to have to do these one at a time because I've got a 4-up invuln on the Hive Tyrant. So you need
Makes
to kill
sense.
the guy and then I'll get to do some saves.
That makes sense.
So your first one is dead.
Kills him outright.
So
Yes.
I'll do 2 saves on the Hive Tyrant. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Now this is in melter range. So that will.
That was quite
That
magical.
was quite
So
skilled.
that's how many?
That'll be 6
I've
damage.
got
in the
4
melter
wounds
range.
remaining, but I am alive.
Ooh.
And you no longer have anything to shoot at him.
No, he's free.
He is free as a bird.
The Sunforge train keeps rolling, with the Sasea Sunforges managing to deal with the Von Ryan's Leapers.
They're dead.
It's now Coldblade's unit of Sunforged battlesuits into Terry the
Time to
Tervagon.
test how tough she is.
This is
How many
a
T's
challenge.
can we say in this sentence?
How many
Here at Tabletop
Ts?
Tactics.
The suits themselves will be hitting on 4s. No rerolls to hit
okay.
here. Ooh.
Fives to win?
Be 5s to wound. You
Can
can
reroll
reroll
it.
these.
You might need to.
That's 1 wound. This is at -5 currently.
Damage?
The damage. Ooh, that will be 8 because
That'll
it is
be 8,
in melter
so she's
range.
down to 8.
She's down to 8. The commander. He will be hitting on 3s here.
Brilliant.
Ooh. To wound you. Oh, he's gonna need to do the reroll.
I'm so intrigued.
Oh, 2 wounds.
Minus?
It will be -5 because I am within
Yep.
6.
I don't get safe. She's having a bum.
That will finish off Terry the Tervagon.
Goodbye. Oh, she doesn't
Oh,
explode.
she doesn't explode. Oh,
That's kind of like, as much as I'm not going to go up, you're not on it to pip me down.
no, I can't pip you down. And there's more Goyles coming. There's a Hive Tyrant in the wind. Have I done enough? Savage turn. And I think a really good example of what the menagerie of suits can do.
The fact that you've got it's 3 different types.
3 different types,
That can
yeah.
all do like they've
Yeah.
kind of proven being
You've
able
got
to.
an anti-tank suit, you've got an anti-infantry
Yeah.
one. The more and more I'm playing with this, it was a fun idea. And now I actually think it's got some serious teeth. But I'm still not on the objective in the middle, and you are going to bring stuff forward.
But
And
my plan is you're not pipping that down.
no, I'm not pipping it
If
down.
I can get on it for 1 turn,
Yeah.
and stop
Got me
you
getting
from
on it,
getting on
yeah.
it, I still win.
Yeah, because as long as that's on
Yeah.
6 at the end of the game and don't bring it down,
I'm going-
you will win the game.
So my plan is I'm going to turtle up on here as much as possible. Obviously, I've got the gargoyles to bring back in. I bring them in 6. I'm going to be able to shoot and scoot with them.
Very
I won't
nice.
get onto the objective, but I'll be able to move close
A lot of
enough
OCA
to
to
it.
deal with.
Move close enough to it, and they'll be behind cover. So if they survive, they can then move on to the objective in your
Feel it.
turn. Again, I just need that 1 little pip, and I'm also Beans is going to stop shooting spore mines and start devastating wound you because I'm sick of this. Exocrine in my movement phase is going to move forward because I just need to move block at this point and stop things getting onto my objective. Death Leaper will not be denied. And the Raveners are scuttling towards their prey. This unit of Barbagorns have advanced because if I've got 1 thing alive on this objective at the start of James's turn, which I should because it shouldn't die in my turn, then it goes up to 6. Ooh. The Hive Tyrant is going to move up here because I'm going to try and tie these guys up because they're scary and anti-tank and I don't like it. I'm going to start the shooting phase with Beans using his spore mine launcher.
The hero of
As an
Hive
actual shooty, not just popping out spore mines. I'm going to go into that last grey crisis
Fire
suit.
knife battle
Because
suit.
I've got devastating wounds, and because he's only got 2 wounds left, I could just
Yeah,
kill
you could just
the
kill
unit.
him.
I've got 2 shots. I stayed still. Good old Beans. He just
Oh.
wants to shoot spore mines all the time.
Beans.
I have used Will of the Hive Mind to once more do swarming masses for free on this unit of gargoyles. I really am. I've done 12 wounds into the 2 remaining crisis suits behind, next to.
In front of these two, the fire knives. Yeah,
12
there's no cover
wounds.
there. 12 wounds is very nice. Oh, it's all right. It's a very good roll, actually.
By all right, I mean I've done 2 wounds.
Yeah, that's gone very well.
Something, you know. They are going to. They're going to move 6 inches towards.
That's the key thing.
Objective. Yeah. The Raveners did shoot into the stealth suits and did nothing, but it's fine because I'm going to charge them. We're moving on to the Exocrine. We're almost done, nearly there. Into your anti-tank hunters because I'm sick of them, James.
The anti-tank hunters.
Yes, you know what I mean.
For some point. Yes.
Ooh,
not bad, not bad at all.
He's all right here. It's a shame he doesn't benefit from his own reroll ones because he's not shot you yet, technically. This will be 3 to wound you.
Oh, nice!
That's 4 at -3. You're not getting cover here because you're directly in front of my garden.
4 at minus?
4 at -3.
I have terrible news for you, Katie. These ones do have a 4 up in them.
Oh, you dastardly person.
I failed 2, though.
1 dies.
Oh.
So they're damage 3.
They are damage 3. Yes, they are 4 wounds.
Because you have the invuln on that unit, my heavy venom cannon did go into the unit directly in front. I did kill one.
Yeah, you killed another Sunforge.
And now it's charging. Now I can't fail the charge into your anti-tank crisis suits.
You can't use
Sunforge. But
Power of a Sun.
I could charge both units that are there.
You could
tie them
yes.
up. I know they're vehicles. So
very nice.
But at least that gives you a ballistic skill penalty. So
exactly, and you might be able to kill the 2 fire knives and just tie up the Sunforge.
Exactly. I'm then going to do my Death Leaper into this unit here.
Also a Sunforge unit. Yes. That should get him in,
yes,
yeah, nice.
Definitely. And then my Raveners into your stealth suits, because I feel quite confident I can kill them and then tag something else.
Poor little scamps.
Not like that. Oh, I have a command point. So
you do have a command point.
I'm going to spend it.
You go for it. Yes!
Yeah, right, finally my charges are happening. Yay! We just start the combat phase with the Raveners and my 21 attacks, because it's just fun to roll.
It's very cool.
It's just fun.
You don't see Raveners that often.
Oh, they're twin linked, that's fun.
Except in Space Marine 2.
So, it's 3 to hit you. Your toughness 4, is it?
I am toughness 4. I'm basically a Space Marine. But
so 3 to wound you with my Ravener Claws and Talons. Re-rolling because I'm twin linked.
Oh, Sauvage!
Yeah, they're quite killy little friends. And I love a killy little friend. They're just good people, you know? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is 13 at -1, please. You care.
What is the AP here?
1.
Oh,
they dead?
Oh, yeah. You've killed them once, twice. Oh no, you've killed them and killed 4. Another one of their friends. Yeah, nice.
From the future.
From the future. Yeah.
I'm then going to pile into the blue suits.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah. Death Leaper. I do have precision. I'm going to go for your character with these because I could get an extra command point if I manage to kill your character.
Very nice.
So I'm just going to give
Why
that
not?
Why not? You know, why not? I'm hitting you on 2s.
Very nice.
I missed you once, but it's fine. I'm winning you on 3s.
Very nice.
Powerful as a Death Leaper.
Do it.
Oh,
nice.
That's 5 at -2.
Hup. I'm sorry.
How many saves do you make?
4.
2 damage. It's fine, because I've got the Hive Tyrant. Now, I have tied you up in combat, reducing your ballistic skill because you're a vehicle, but I'm still very scared of your Sunforge battle suits. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. Now, fortunately, I am a Synapse creature, which means I get +1 to my strength when I'm in melee.
Very nice.
Strength 10, wounding on 2s, hitting on 2s, twin linked. Going into your tank hunters.
Savage!
I hit you all the time. That's because I hit the dice tray. What do you on 2s twin linked?
Very nice.
I said twin linked. It's 5.
5 wounds?
5 at -2.
Oh, I failed 2!
1 dead,
You rip
I'm
a suit
damaged
apart.
3. You can now hit me back with everything.
I mean...
But we'll see how that goes, because quite literally, they're wet fish.
Quite offended by the wet fish joke. It
but
demoralised
what
my
happened?
entire combat phase.
Which, So what was it a bit of a wet fish?
I didn't do anything. It
did
was a wet
nothing
fish
in
of a
return,
combat phase.
which
Look,
was-
okay, but let's not be bullying the towel now.
It's my favourite thing to do. That is the end of my turn. This will be going up to 6. I've already marked it at the start of
So
your
scary.
turn
I
4.
really need to do that.
But all you need to do is dip me down below 6 before the end of the battle, and you win. But
Okay.
maybe I have some plans to sneak back on.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I have lots of guns.
Good for you.
Farsight, commander of the Enclaves, moves towards the objective to start inserting the virus into the hive mind. This Cold Star commander with the star sides advances forwards. Can't quite get past the exocrine. I know he can with an advance like that. But he will get his suits in range of the gargoyles. Shadow Sun moves forwards for the mad dash to the center. Here we go. The trap is sprung. Farsight's on the middle. I just need to clear as much stuff as I can, basically. Right, we're going to start with the Grey Commander, Commander Bullets, as he's so affectionately named. He is going to do the Orocon protocol into the gargoyles. He is within 6 of the closest one, which is very nice for him, so he will be AP2, and he's being spotted by Shadow Sun.
I will be using teaming masses, using Will of the Hive Mind to do it for free from my Hive Tyrant while he's still alive.
Makes sense?
Because I may as well.
Does make sense, right. Lots of DACA, please. Oh, there's no re-rolls.
Ooh, okay.
And he will be hitting on 3s. It's made a bit of a difference to teaming masses. There is obviously the sustained hits too from
which is
that
always very good.
stratagem, which is a very nice stratagem.
Very, very good.
To wound you here will be 2s because you're within 12. I really like the retaliation Cadre. It's very nice. That is a lot of 1s as soon as I gave it some credit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minus 2.
9, 10. I will not be getting a save, so I will just be taking 10 away. There are 10 remaining.
Away. Very well. Now his suits from that unit that have all got all the star sides have all had double burst cannons. Do that. Do all that. They are hitting on 4s here.
But the double sustained?
The double sustained.
That is a lot of 6s.
Helps them out quite. Oh, thank you.
Oh, did you just put that?
I just added those in. Yeah, helps them out quite a bit here. It's such a good stratagem.
A little bit.
And the fact it's about tactics, Farsight can do it for free if he wants. That's nice.
Well, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't matter if it's battle tactics.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. That will be. It is wounding you on 2s. Will be -1 because these guys aren't quite in 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. These guys are horrible.
Let's just see. I'm the one's in cover. I've got 9 left.
I can't even get my dice out of the tray. I'm a monster.
I've got 9 left. No. The unit's dead. The unit just flies to the great Hive Fleet in the sky.
The Sunforged suits into the exocrine. They will be being spotted by the other Sunforged suits at the back over there into the exocrine. There is an Enforcer commander in there, guys. At one point, he might have looked like Cold Star, but it's because I put the wrong model down.
Trickery.
It was Tau Trickery.
Tau Trickery.
But they haven't advanced or anything, so it's fine. The Cold Stars into the exocrine. The Sunforged battle suits.
The Cold Stars? There are multiple.
Sunforged battle suits. There's a lot of very similar names are being undone by my own faction. That is 3 hits because you're not -1 to hit or anything like that.
I'm toughness 10. I'm very tough.
5s to wound. Can we roll?
No. Is the exocrine going to do it for me? Did he survive?
Oh, the commander. The commander. Oh, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. The commander.
Come on.
Oh, he would have had an extra hit there because I've been spotted. Oh,
Rolling.
Commander! Oh, he's 1 wound.
1 wound minus?
-5, technically, currently.
What's your damage?
That will be 6.
I have 8 wounds remaining.
A little bit of a summary. The Sunforged suits over in the corner with the Cold Star Commander did finish off the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
I tried my best.
Less legendary with the Sunforged suits over here that did absolutely nothing to the Death Leaper.
He's a
all of his
legend.
invulnerables. He's now very hot and very angry.
Yeah. He's going to eat your commander.
Speaking of angry, Farsight and his suits annihilated the Barbgaunts.
They were just here for a good time.
Pretended to Swiss cheese.
They did nothing all game, but it's fine because they're cute and so well painted.
Yeah, beautiful.
Sorry, I just got distracted.
The plasma rifle, though, the high intensity plasma rifle from Commander Farsight will be going to the exocrine because we'll be winning 4s here.
I understand.
He hits you both the
Okay.
To wound you, it's 1 wound from Commander Farsight. -3.
Damage?
3.
Down to 5 wounds remaining.
5 wounds remaining. Right. Yeah. Well, with that, I feel it'd be prudent to move into the charge phase.
Go for it. Go what? You charging me? Please, roll your dice. You make it, I'm going to overwatch you.
Nice!
How many shots do I get at the exocrine? It's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Die, James! A single 6.
The dream was a lie!
Please! -3.
Well,
I do 3 damage to a suit. Cool.
You've just enraged Farsight even more.
And these have 5 wounds or 4.
5.
I get 2 wounds left. I'm just gonna, just in case I get to hit you back, you know.
They all, in case you didn't catch it in the list, they all do have shield drones and mark drones. But Farsight charges in, and he will be tank shocking
Hang
because
on,
it's
hang on.
cool.
You're on my gestational sack.
I am. I've crushed it with my foot.
Oh, at least down here, please.
Right. This will be 5d6. It's not as brilliant as it was before because you can't use the strength of his weapon, but it's still cool. He does do 2 mortal wounds.
So what you're telling me is I'm down to 3.
Okay. The Dawn Blade.
Now, technically, my Death Leaper would fight first, but we'll do that later, and I'll eat your commander. This is exciting.
It's going to strike. Hits you all the time.
Okay, toughness 10, James. Very tough on an Exochrome.
I am also strength 10.
Strength 10.
He's Farsight. He's got a sword.
He's a tiny little fish.
I can just hear Fletcher like, no! Right, it will be, because the way I'm reading Way of the Short Blades, each time this model makes an attack,
Yes.
that within 9, add 1 to the wound roll.
Yeah.
So it will be 3.
Gross.
Oh, he wounds you all the time!
Didn't need it.
-2.
5 up saves. What's the damage?
3. Oh, only just!
When I spent my command point on Overwatch, so I can't re-roll it! But, do you know what I'm gonna do? I saw it for a second.
He like winked twice.
He just flops down into a goopy mess.
In a very Space Marine execution style, imagine he grabs the cannon and with the sword sort of tears it open. And then...
You know how much that game has broken my heart, James,
Yeah,
and yet
I
you
feel-
dare
I
to
feel quite
utter
bad.
it in my presence.
My favourite one is when it just sort of crushes the Termagant's head. Sorry for Tyranid fans. It's not all doom and gloom.
I had an epiphany.
You did.
Well, I would have fought first over here, technically, because he's got fight first, and I killed your commander.
You did.
And a crisis suit.
You did.
Which did mean I would have had a command point spare
You did.
to re-roll the one failed save to kill my Exochrome.
Sadness comes. Yeah.
I rolled a 2. I tried.
He did try.
Tried.
Yeah.
But I got the commander.
You did kill the commander.
I
Hey, the Death Leaper knackered some guys.
I think, because obviously we're going into my turn 5? No, my turn 4.
Your turn 4.
I think he would kill it, you know?
I think he would.
I feel like he would.
I think he would.
However,
I have killed a lot of Tyranids.
at the start of my turn, my tally is going to go down to 5.
Yes, it is going to go down to 5. And to note as well, I would have also charged in the grey suits and the Sunforged suits to just get all of the bodies in the middle.
There's no way for me to get back onto that to get the tally back up to 6. So, you've managed to successfully inject your virus
What a game!
into the hive. That was really fun.
That was really fun.
Crisis suits are terrifying.
Very terrifying.
However, what
Yes.
I will say is, despite the fact that I've not got a lot left on the board, I still managed to play the mission very well.
Yes.
There wasn't an optimal Tyranid list, but it was very fun. So it is still, you can still do stuff around it.
Yeah, I definitely think as well it's one of those things of that. This was a grand
This was really
experiment.
fun.
And it was one of those things I had no idea if it was going to be as killy as it ended up being.
This was always like a testing ground as well, because
Yeah.
if you imagine it being in a matched play game, you would have actions to be doing.
Exactly,
And you would
yeah.
have to be doing them with that, so you wouldn't have as much output. So this just is a nice little example
Yeah.
of them, what their maximum output
Exactly.
is, really.
And it's cool as well, because I actually think I think next time it comes around to doing a league game, because we can now unlock factions as part of the Tabletop Tactics League, which is very fun. So if you haven't signed up, do consider signing up now. You can sign up for free and play in our league, which is
If you
very
don't know
cool.
what the league is, we have our own very own Tabletop Tactics app.
We do
where you
indeed.
can play along at home from the comfort of your home and join in along. Which is very fun.
It's very, very cool. So I think I probably will run these guys in
Yeah.
a league setting in
Oh,
a
I
match
would.
play.
I would.
Just because I think what's amazing about it is how much they can clear off a part of the board that they can kind of play the primary well, I think, which is what
usually is
Tau
what they
normally
struggle
suffer.
with. Yeah.
They're so quick. They've got so much maneuverability. That you've got 3 types of suit. You've got your anti-vehicle, you've got your anti
There's so much
elite.
on the board as well that they can screen.
Yes, exactly. There's so many of them. They've got big bases, and also the way they interact with each other, having like, you pop open a transport, deal with them with the like DACA guys, and then you've also got the anti-elite stuff. It's a very interesting way of running Tau.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that as a little experiment. I certainly did. Thank you very much for the game.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it. I love taking Tyranids. I love taking Unending Swarm. If I could, I would have taken 120 Termagants, but unfortunately we don't have those quite painted yet. I'm working on it. But it was incredibly fun to just take something different, because I feel like you see the same thing in every single Tyranid list.
I really like this kind of Tyranid
Termagants.
list. It feels very Tyranids. I really like the idea of like, you win, but at what cost?
Yeah, at what cost? I mean, it's fun that my Vanguard stuff was doing things like
awesome
the
stuff.
Death Leaper, kill the commander.
Amazing stuff. Very, very cool.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much for the game, and thank you very much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, please do consider liking and or subscribing on this YouTube channel. It helps us out a huge amount. And if you would be so kind as to check out our on-demand offering, tabletoptactics.tv, or by downloading our app, you get access to hundreds, thousands, I dare say, videos just like this one.
Many.
For instant access if you sign up, so do consider looking into that if you love this kind of show. Until next time, I've been James Jordan, aka The Bard. I'm joined by Katie Fode, the Jinx, and our Servo Skull, Mr. Ed Pemberton, Second Ed.
Bippity pop.
Bippity bop indeed.
And a bippity bop to you.
We've been Tabletop Tactics, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.